Chosen ones, listen up. If someone is getting in the way of God's plan for you, then God will personally remove you so you have the time and space to do what needs to be done to fulfill his plan. I'm not going to repeat it. If you need to repeat it, just rewind. But listen, if there's anybody in your life that is getting in your way from fulfilling the plan that God has for you, God's going to either remove you or remove that person from your life. Because right now, you don't need any distractions. You don't need anybody to try to voice their unsolicited opinion or give you the wrong advice to tell you what you should do in your life if it's going to be contrary to what God has called you to do. God is our guider. God is our creator. God is voicing in us and telling us what to do, when to do it, how to do it, why to do it, when to do it. God is guiding us every single step of the way. God is going to tell us what to do, and God's going to tell us not to do. So if God tells us to do something, but somebody says don't do that, listen to God, not them. If God is telling you not to do something and someone comes in there and tells you to do it, listen to God and not them. You got to have that discerning ear for if this person was sent by God or the person was sent by the enemy. If the person was sent by God, then they're going to be confirming everything that you already feel inside. If God is speaking to you and saying something to you, God's going to bring somebody else into your life that's going to speak the same words, and it's going to be confirmation to you. But if a person comes into your life and they're telling you the exact opposite of what God has told you, and it's contrary, it's contradicting what God has told you, that is not of God, that is of the enemy. And the enemy is using people, vessels, to come into your life to try to distract you. And your intuition is going to tell you to stay away from those people, to know, don't be around those people. You don't need that connection. You don't need that friendship. You don't need that person. They're not here to help you. They're only here to distract you. If you stay around them, they're going to hinder your progress. Your intuition will scream that at you. But if you do not listen, what's going to happen is God is going to personally remove you from that person's life, or personally remove that person from your life, or cause something to happen where you have no other choice but to say, I'm done. Don't let anybody distract you. Don't let anybody get you off your path. You stay the course. You stay going to where God wants you to do. That don't let anybody, any words, any actions, anything detour you. Because they are not in control of your life. God is.